Millions of years ago, long before the world as we know it came to be, early humans faced a harsh and dangerous environment that tested their survival every single day. The forests and plains were wild, filled with predators, fierce weather, and countless threats that could easily take a life. Among the most vulnerable in this unforgiving world were the young children, tiny beings who had yet to learn how to protect themselves or navigate the dangers around them. So, how did our ancestors, without the tools, weapons, or shelters we have today, manage to keep their young safe? What instincts, behaviors, and strategies did they rely on to defend their offspring from harm? This story takes us back to a time when survival depended on courage, cooperation, and an unbreakable bond between parent and child. Early humans lived in small groups, often moving together in search of food and shelter. The landscape was full of predators such as large cats, wolves, and other fierce animals that saw human children as easy prey. The threat was constant, and the need for protection was urgent. Unlike today, where we have walls, doors, and security systems, these early humans depended mostly on their own bodies and minds to create safety for their families. From the moment a child was born, the parents, especially the mothers, became fiercely protective, guarding the young with a determination fueled by love and survival instinct. One of the earliest ways humans protected their young was through physical closeness. Babies were kept close to their mother's bodies, often carried in slings made from leaves, animal skins, or woven fibers. This closeness not only allowed parents to react quickly if danger approached, but also helped the infant feel secure and warm in a world that was otherwise cold and threatening. The touch of a mother's skin, the sound of her heartbeat, and her constant presence provided comfort and safety, encouraging healthy growth and development. But closeness alone was not enough. When danger loomed, early humans had to be ready to defend with whatever means they had. Their hands, the same hands we use today to create and build, became powerful tools for defense. Stones, sticks, and sharpened bones were among the first weapons crafted by humans to protect their families. These primitive tools may have seemed simple, but in the hands of determined parents, they became effective shields against predators. The ability to fashion and use such weapons marked a turning point in human evolution, allowing early humans to fight back and create safer environments for their children. Beyond physical protection, early humans also relied heavily on communication to warn and defend their young. Though language as we know it had not yet fully developed, humans used a rich system of sounds, gestures, and facial expressions to signal danger. A sudden shout, a specific call, or a warning look could alert the group to an approaching threat, giving parents time to gather their children and find shelter. This early form of communication laid the foundation for the complex languages that humans would develop over thousands of years, all rooted in the basic need to protect and survive together. The social nature of early humans played a crucial role in child protection as well. Humans are naturally social creatures, and from the beginning, they formed close-knit groups that cared for each other. Protection of the young was not just the responsibility of the parents, but of the entire group. Other adults, siblings, and even older children often help watch over the little ones, creating a network of care and vigilance. This cooperative behavior increased the chances of survival for the entire group and strengthened bonds that will become the foundation of human society. Environmental knowledge was another key factor in how early humans protected their young. Over time, they learned to recognize patterns in nature, the migration of animals, the behavior of predators, and the changing seasons. This understanding allowed them to choose safer places to camp, such as caves, high ground, or near water sources that were easier to defend. They also developed strategies like creating fire, which not only provided warmth and cooked food, but also acted as a deterrent for many dangerous animals. Firelight could keep predators at bay and offered a sense of security that was revolutionary for human survival. Parents were also keen observers of their children's behavior and needs, adapting their protection methods as the child grew. Newborns needed constant holding and feeding, but as children began to crawl and walk, parents had to be more alert and creative in keeping them safe. Teaching children about dangers, guiding them away from risky places, and encouraging social behaviors were all early forms of parenting that helped prepare the young for life in a dangerous world. The balance between allowing exploration and ensuring safety was a delicate one, requiring patience, wisdom, and vigilance. The bond between parent and child was not only physical, but deeply emotional and psychological. Love, attachment, and trust created a powerful force that motivated parents to protect their children at all costs. This emotional connection is one of the oldest human traits, rooted in biology and strengthened by experience. It helped humans develop empathy and cooperation, qualities that would eventually lead to more advanced societies and cultures. It is important to remember that early human life was full of challenges. Many children did not survive infancy or early childhood due to illness, accidents, or predation. Yet, the efforts of parents and groups to protect their young gradually increased survival rates, allowing humans to thrive and evolve. The protective behaviors and social structures developed millions of years ago set the stage for everything that would come after, from families living in villages to complex civilizations with laws and institutions dedicated to child welfare. Looking back, we see that the defense of the young was not just about survival, but about hope for the future. Every child protected was a promise that the group's knowledge, skills, and culture would continue. The instinct to protect children is still with us today, reflected in the way families care for their young and communities work to ensure safety. Technology, medicine, and education have advanced tremendously, but the foundation remains the same. Humans care deeply for their children and will go to great lengths to defend them. So, when you think about the comforts and protections you enjoy today, safe homes, medical care, and education, remember the millions of years of human effort and instinct behind them. From the earliest parents holding their infants close to the complex societies we live in now, the story of child protection is a story of courage, love, and unyielding determination. It is a powerful reminder of what it means to be human, and how the drive to protect the young has shaped our species in ways both visible and unseen. In the end, the defense of children is a timeless tale that connects us to our distant ancestors. It shows the power of care and cooperation, the strength of family bonds, and the incredible adaptability of humans. It is a story worth telling, remembering, and honoring because it is a story of life itself, how humans survived, thrived, and built the world we know today by protecting those who mattered most, their children,